Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video one. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about on one video which I watched today. I was just scrolling my YouTube and suddenly one video pop up on my YouTube tab, and that video was recorded by I think 20 years old girl. She was talking about the real beauty and the fake beauty. Already we know that, okay? By by definition we know that what is a fake beauty and what is a real beauty, but in practical or in means in a manner of implementing that concept in our life, we don't know that, okay? So on this topic I'm going to talk about for the 10 minute, because as you already know that I have to talk for the 10 minutes so that I can practice my English stuff for every time, so my English and my way of talking in English can be improved, or I should not forget, speaking in English language. So without wasting any further second, let's do that. So let's talk about the what is real beauty and the what is fake beauty in her perspective. Whatever she told in her video, I'm just going to tell you in this video. So she was telling us, nowadays people are doing a lot of surgeries for making her shape in her face in a proper shape, so that they can look very handsome, they can look very beautiful. These are what is happening in everywhere. If you look everywhere, so they are doing makeup. Oh, there is nothing wrong with the makeup, okay? If you're going outside, or if that is a what do you call that thing, vacation, not vacation. If that is a function out there, so you have to get ready, you have to be presentable, okay? So in that case, in that condition, you have to do a lot of makeup, you have to get ready so that you can presentable in that party, in that function, or wherever is makeup is required, you have to do that thing. So that is good, okay? There is nothing wrong with that thing, but that thing becomes wrong when you are just depending on that one thing, is that makeup and looking beautiful, that's it, and looking handsome, that's it. Once your character, your identity shift towards that thing only, and your identity is defining by looks and you know by that thing, you are just from outside you are handsome, but from inside you are very mean person. You do not respect anybody, you do not talk to very politely to anybody. I have heard one thing: if anybody is respecting only few people, it doesn't that means he or she is not respecting anybody, okay? This is reality. This is 110% reality. If anybody is respecting only few people and no one is, and other than that he is not respecting anybody, so it means that he is just acting to towards politeness, towards just very soft kindness, but deep within his mind or his heart, he doesn't you know want to respect that those guys also. He's just playing that thing. If you really respect anybody, so you will respect everybody, okay? If you are respecting any one person, it is not like, it is not that you are respecting only few people and you will not respect anybody, means the rest of people. I hope you getting my point, okay? If the man will always respect everybody after noticing everything, after seeing everything, I'm not telling you should respect everybody no matter what the person has already done in his or her life. I'm not telling that thing, because that would be very incorrect way. Because see, no one is good in this planet and no one is bad in this planet. You have to see, you have to do the research on the person, what kind of a person he or she is, then do the next step. The next step is then talking very nicely, behaving very nicely, and doing everything in nice way. Once the person is good, once the person is identify green, then the second step, you already know that, okay? Today I'm very in a good mood, today I'm very in a good mood, and today I'm in a good mood. Three I repeated in three times because really I'm in a very good mood. So that's why I'm very happy. I just want to talk. I just want to say. I just want to deliver my message. See, improving on a daily basis is very hard. It's very hard. Really, it's very hard because no one can do this thing very deeply, very passionately because this thing required hell lot of time, a hell lot of patience to acquiring knowledge, to acquiring the right kind of a knowledge because knowledge is everywhere. You just have to find, you just have to pick the right thing, not the wrong thing, because knowledge can be right and knowledge can be wrong also. So it is up to you how will you identify whether you will take it right kind of information or the wrong kind of information. It is up to you totally. All right, so I guess so it is the only one person who will identify, and it's you. Okay, so yeah, I guess you should define everything, whether it's right, whether it's wrong. And see, beautiful people are everywhere, but the successful people are very rare. You can't find successful people in everywhere, but you can find beautiful people everywhere. And the most important character is very, in terms of life, the kind person or the genuinely good person is very very rare. You can't find that person in everywhere. That person is very exceptional, that person is very rare. Okay, you can't find everywhere, but you know handsome people, good looking girl, good looking man, you will find everywhere. Okay, next, successful people and successful man and woman you will find very rare. And then most important level is good man or good girl, with his character, with his behavior, with his concept of life, concept of love and emotion. You can't find very easily, because you have to see from those kind of a concept, from those kind of a levels. Because negative people will attract only negative people, and the positive people will attract only positive people, and good person will always attract good people. This is what I have observed, and this is the truth. This is the truth, bro. This is not the There is no physics concept applies in the real life, means in the living, in our life. Negative positive attracts, this kind of a thing that doesn't apply in life. You have to, if have you ever thought why, if your one tooth has broken by any reason, and then your tongue will always go in that empty space? Why is that? Because that is negative part, that is always negative thing, and your mind will always think about the negative, and most of the time your mind will keep thinking in a negative way. If you don't, if you haven't experienced, if you haven't thought about this thing, so please do one thing. Just have one negative thought, and you will see that after having that one negative thought, your mind will keep thinking in a negative way for the 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I don't know how many minutes your mind will think, but your mind will think more than more. Your mind will keep thinking in that one thought. Okay, so this is the reality. Okay, sorry for that.
पढ़े वाला लड़का एक कने बैठ के धीरे से पढ़ ले थे बनी यानी का घंटा बछेरी है बकत रहा था वही.
This is my bua's voice, and she is just telling. Oh guys, I'll just tell you after that, because if I'll keep talking about the if I'll keep talking something on something else, so my bua will also start talking, and then this will mismatch, and you can't understand anything. So I guess it is all. I'm almost on my goal, on my end of goal. So yeah, I guess you have understood anything. If you understood anything, so please let me know in the chat box. I'll just try it not try, I'll read your comment if you comment. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you in next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring your life. Bye bye.